Hey guys, how's it going? Today we're gonna look at the Amazon Echo Dot and this small thing right here. This is actually the smaller version of the Amazon Echo, I think, which was released a few years ago, which was a speaker system. Now this one is a lot cheaper. This one's only $50 from Amazon. I think the Echo is something like 150 or something. But yeah, this one is basically the same system. It uses a voice-controlled assistant called Alexa, and oh, there's a keyword activated there. Never mind. Okay. So it's very similar to Cortana or Google Assistant or Siri in that it can answer basically any question you want. It helps you do stuff. Whatever questions you have, you can ask it. You know, it's basically a voice controlled assistant. Now this model can connect to any speaker system, so I just went ahead, connected it to my Creative Sound Blaster Roar 2, which I basically wasn't really using that much before, but now I'm using this for the Echo Dot. But yeah, basic features of this is just it has a mute button on here, an action button. You know, you can just press it instead of voice activating it, but I almost never do that. And the volume up and the volume down. So I prefer using this just for doing anything actually, because it's basically pretty useful for doing anything like checking weather or checking the time or playing music and stuff. All hands-free, of course. I don't have to look up stuff on Wikipedia. You know, if I just need a quick check of anything, I can just ask the Amazon Echo Dot, and it will answer me. Another benefit is that it can control smart objects in your home, or like smart home connected objects, such as the TP-Link light bulbs, which I installed. So I have 3 of them. I installed one here, I installed one in the corner, and I installed another one near my desk right here. So I have 3 of those connected, and you know, all I have to do is say, Alexa, turn off the living room, and you know, it works. It's pretty cool. It turns them all off and stuff, and it's really cool having a voice-controlled lights and everything. And the only difference is that you have to buy these special light bulbs and stuff, and it has to be from some brands that Amazon recognizes, and they all connect to your home Wi-Fi network, and as long as they're connected to their network, then you can activate it. Alexa, turn on the living room. Okay, so yeah, all you have to do is buy these lights. They're like $35 or like $50 for the colored versions, which I don't really care for. You pay a lot of money for them, but in the end, if you want to keep up on technology, I guess, then then why not? You know, you have the smart lights and stuff. All right, but I'm also very impressed by how far it can detect your voice. It's using far field microphones, and how far you are. Even I'm like, go back to the end of my living room here. Okay, I go back here. This is the very end of my living room, and it can still detect me. Alexa, what time is it in Korea right now?
Time in South Korea is 12 p.m. on Friday.
Yeah, see, and detects my voice from all the way over here, which is awesome. And even sometimes I play it from like a video from a phone or something, and it detects it. It's like the microphones are very, very impressive and sensitive to everything. So one of the things I can ask it, you can actually download some things called skills, which is things you can from the Amazon App Store. They're basically apps for the Amazon Echo, and you install those apps, and you can control basically other things like stocks or something, or games, like meditation stuff. I found a whole bunch of other stuff on there too, which is pretty cool, or sports or something. But you can control it all from Alexa, which is awesome. Alexa, when's the next Warriors game?
Warriors will play tonight at 7:30 p.m. at home against the Pistons.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. And Alexa, what's the weather like tomorrow?
Tomorrow in San Francisco, there will be mostly sunny weather, with a high of 55 and a low of 41.
Okay, that's cool. You can also ask weather in different cities. Alexa, what's the weather in Toronto right now?
Now in Toronto, Canada, it's 34 degrees with cloudy skies. Tonight's forecast has cloudy skies moving in and out, with a low of 25 45 degrees.
Okay, that's cool. So if you want like quick stuff like that, then I always find it much more convenient just to check the Amazon Echo instead of looking on Wikipedia or Googling it, because that actually takes longer. You can actually ask it to Wikipedia stuff for you, like Alexa, Wikipedia, Jeremy Lin.
Jeremy Schuhaulen is an American professional basketball player for the Brooklyn Nets of the National Basketball Association, NBA.
Yep, see, it'll give you a quick summary of that, and you can read more from it too. I think the thing I use the most for Alexa, besides turning on the lights, is playing music. So Alexa, play some Wonder Girls.
Shuffling songs by Wonder Girls.
Yep, that all works. Alexa, next song. And you can tell it to play Alexa, play When I Was Your Man by Bruno Mars.
When I Was Your Man by Bruno Mars.
Alexa, stop. Okay, I don't want to play too much because I'll get copyrighted. But yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff you can do with it. I'm very, very impressed. And yeah, what can I say? It's only $50. I actually got it for free because I have Amazon credits. I can't answer. So there's some problems, like sometimes it just stops listening to you randomly, like you saw in this video, or sometimes it doesn't have the answers for you, like not everything. For example, I can ask it, Alexa, when was Persona 4 Dancing All Night released?
Sorry, I didn't understand the question I heard.
Yeah, so it doesn't understand that. But it does understand stuff like, Alexa, when is Abraham Lincoln's birthday?
Abraham Lincoln's birthday is February 12th.
Yep, see, that's pretty specific, I think, and I got that. Okay, so we can compare it to my Google Watch, which can actually answer more questions, I think. So this is my Fire Watch, which runs Android Wear, and I can ask it something like, okay Google, when was Persona 4 Arena Ultimax released? Yep, and it does pull up an answer for you. I don't know if you guys can see it well. There, anyways, it has an answer for me right there, November 28th, 2013. That's pretty specific. I asked it a pretty specific question and it answered something that the Amazon Echo still cannot do. Let's answer some really specific questions like that. But yeah, Google, I think Google actually answers almost every question pretty accurately that I ask it, since it does like a Google search basically. So I think Google Home might actually be a little bit more accurate than Amazon Echo in some cases like this. You can ask it, okay Google, whoops, turn it on first. Okay Google, when is Donald Trump going to be inaugurated? And what is it? There's a full event. It gives me the details of the full event of Donald Trump's rally. Pretty interesting. Alright. So yeah, you see Google, I think Google still has an advantage over Amazon in the answering almost every kind of questions department, but Amazon does a pretty decent job, I think. I have to compare it to Google Home later on, but I think Amazon has more apps or more skills right now basically, but Google Home will eventually catch up, and when it does, I think Google Home right now has the better search queries, the search query answers, because it's Google, you know, they made their living off of search queries, so they're probably the best at that. Anyways guys, yeah, that's it. That's Amazon Echo Dot, and I'm pretty satisfied with it so far. Yeah, I'll be waiting to see what I can do with this thing. Right now it's pretty cheap to get, and at only $50, you can just pick one up. It's even like if you have some Amazon credits like I did, you can pick it up pretty easily and try it out. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Alexa, turn on the living room. Alexa, play some Larry Carlton.
Playing songs by Larry Carlton.
Alexa, next song. Alexa, what's the weather like tomorrow?
Here's the forecast for tomorrow in San Francisco. Look for mostly sunny weather, with a high of 55 and a low of 41.
Alexa, what time is it in Korea right now?
The time in South Korea is 11:25 a.m. on Friday.
Alexa, Wikipedia, Jeremy Lin.
Jeremy Lin is an American professional basketball player for the Brooklyn Nets of the National Basketball Association, NBA. For details, say "Tell me more."
Alexa, when's the next Warriors game?
The Warriors will play tonight at 7:30 p.m. at home against the Pistons.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, turn off the living room.
Okay.